Hello and welcome to days 14 and 15 of 40 seconds or 40 days. I have to apologize, we missed a day yesterday, so we will just do a double idea today. So one idea that I wanted to share with you is a beautiful story that they say in the name of Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak, the Frierdiker Rebbe, the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe. And the way the story goes is as follows, that he once wrote a letter to an individual, and he referred to this individual as a Yirei Shamayim, as a God-fearing individual. And many people who got hold of this letter said, what do you mean so-and-so is a God-fearing individual? He's a well-known person who doesn't serve God really at all. He barely keeps any of the mitzvos. So what makes him a Yirei Shamayim, a God-fearing Jew? And the Frierdiker Rebbe went on to explain that when you take a look at the modern sciences, at a pathologist, when they are studying various aspects of DNA or genetics or anything under a microscope, they find the smallest, most minuscule microbe, the smallest thing out there, and they'll say, oh, this shows you X, Y, and Z. And they will form major conclusions over these small little things. Said the Frierdiker Rebbe, I am a spiritual pathologist. I find the smallest little sparks, the smallest little chromosome, the smallest little something of an individual, and determine from that who they truly are on the spiritual plane. He said, it's true, this individual is not known to be a Yirei Shamayim in public. He is not known to keep many mitzvos. But he has little tiny sparks, little aspects of him that determines, or that allows me to determine, that he truly is a special soul. We so often have to face ourselves in the mirror and realize that even though we do doubt ourselves, we doubt our ability to become as great as Hashem believes that we could be, Hashem does not look at us under a microscope and try to say, here are all the horrible things that you are, here are all the horrible things that you've done. Rather, what God does is He takes notes specifically of those small little sparks of good, the small little sparks of positivity, and He too determines for us that we are much holier than we usually consider ourselves to be. That's the first idea, to realize that we're much greater than we usually think we are. The second idea related to that is a beautiful line that I wanted to share from Rav Nachman Breslov. He has an incredible line in which he says that Im atam ma'amin sheyecholin lekakel ta'amin sheyecholin letakin. If you believe in yourself that you are able to destroy, you also have to believe in yourself that you're able to repair. Most people are able to easily believe and consider themselves sinners. I do X wrong, I do Y wrong, I do Z wrong, so many things that I can do wrong, and I'm pretty darn good at doing things wrong. Most people don't believe of themselves as fixers if they believe themselves as destroyers. But he says they're two sides of the same coin. If you are a destroyer and you believe in yourself that you have the ability to destroy through sin and the like, then you also have to believe, take the leap of faith and realize that you are a fixer as well. Hashem should bless us all with the ability to see the small sparks of positivity, the small sparks of good within us, and to realize that even though we have made some mistakes, we also have the ability to repair every single one of those mistakes and to fly high tenfold above anything that we perhaps ever even imagined. Hashem should give us all a beautiful evening and a beautiful week.